more will join. Welcome everybody. Hi Martin, hi Umar. Chris is there as well. Welcome.
Boaz is
Oh,
there.
nice.
Oh, a lot of people. Great.
Yes. Let's give a few seconds just to allow people to connect. Hi, welcome.
Kawa is there. Hi. Oh, so nice.
Yeah. I see Farid as well connected. Thank you for accepting my invite.
Hi all.
Hi. Hey, Stefan. Hi.
Fantastic, Stefan. Nice to have you here.
Thanks.
Amazing, amazing. To start with, since we don't have the usual mantra, can maybe we do a small round of introduction for everybody? What do you say, Ricardo?
Yes, of course. Yeah, let's
We have
go.
many new joiners that probably is nice if we introduce ourselves.
Yeah. So maybe we go from left to right. At least on my screen, we have Quasar here. Hi.
Hi everybody. As Ricardo said, I am Quasar and I'm coming in from America, so I'm very happy and grateful to be here.
Thank you very much, Quasar.
Thank you.
Miro. What?
Do you want to take the mic and...
Hello, guys. How are you?
Hey,
Hey. my
nice
dear
to have you
friend.
here, Miro.
Yes, yes. A long time no see, huh?
Long
Yeah,
time no
exactly.
see. Hope you're doing great, man.
Yeah.
We are working here in basement, you know. Treasury guys are like dwarfs in basement, and no holidays, no holidays, no nothing. Just working. Do transactions. Hey, people, now.
Cool.
Right, and we have Stefan.
Hey all, my name is Stefan. I met Ricardo at the summit in Lausanne and was my first Cardano event. In general, I'm a computer scientist and I want to get more and more in my free time in the blockchain and Web3 space. And I'm following Cardano almost for 2 years now, only in a passive role and finding my into maybe more in an active role.
Fantastic. Thank you, Stefan. You can say, yeah, I think you should do the name because you have a different list than me in your screen.
Okay, Dimitri would be next. Oh, you're on mute? No, we cannot hear you. Maybe we continue with Peter until Peter
Yeah.
Elfring.
If you can fix the audio problem, that would be great.
It's not fixed yet.
Hello.
Hey, hello. Hi, Peter.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay, good, thank you. Yeah, hi, I'm Dimitri. I am based in Portugal. I am the creator of Cardano D, and we were talking with Ricardo recently about some potential events around Christmas time. So we've been discussing it for quite a while, and he invited me to come join this town hall. So here I am.
Thank you, Dimitri.
So much. Right, Peter.
Hello, my name is Peter Elfrink. I work for SingularityNet as a community lead and on their marketing team. And for me, Lausanne was the very first Cardano event I attended. I had a proper class there. It was, yeah, it was amazing.
Great.
Thank you, Peter.
Nice to have you here.
Great.
Kawe.
Hey everybody, hey Ricardo.
Hey.
Hope you guys are doing great. I'm Kawe from Brazil, working the Catalyst School. Had the pleasure to meet Ricardo in Brazil. He gave me that shirt. Thanks, Ricardo.
You're
Fantastic.
welcome. Yeah, it
Great.
comes from the heart.
And that's it, guys.
All right. I see Martin Lang in the line. Hi, Martin.
Hello, welcome. My name is Martin. I'm around the Cardano eco space since the ITN. I'm a staple operator and a tool provider for other staple operators.
Thank you for being here, Martin.
Yeah, thank you. Hi, everyone.
Hey, Martin. Another Martin.
Yeah. In my screen, at least, the next one would be Dap Central. Hi, how are you? What's your name?
Farid, welcome.
Hey, yeah, my name is Farid. David actually extended an invite out to me, so I'm happy to be here. There's a few faces I recognize. I saw Nin here just a second ago. I'm not sure where he disappeared to, but again, yeah, thanks to David for looping me in. I'm glad to be here. I'm a content creator, and so yeah, I'm just here to kind of listen in and to give my experiences. I wasn't able to attend the summit in person, but I did attend virtually. And so I'm excited to hear about, what your guys' experience was that were able to attend in person. Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you. Thank you very much, man.
Thank you very much for
Farid.
being here. We have next table Sachs.
Hello. Yeah, I've been in Cardano also a while. 2017, got quite interested in it. That then once Catalyst was started participating now, and I find that building social infrastructure is quite a fun activity. Unfortunately, I did not visit the summit, so all my summit memories from this year was behind the YouTube screen.
Okay. Good. Okay.
Thank you.
The next name I don't know how to pronounce properly, maybe, but Fries Ulveda.
Yeah, hi, I'm Fries. It's pronounced Fries Ulvedale.
Ulveda. Okay.
Kind of a Danish pronunciation, but I'm British originally. Yeah, I was supposed to go to the summit. I'd booked and everything, but I had to cancel at the last minute. So when I saw you guys were holding a meeting and talking about it, I thought I'll come and pretend I was there.
Oh, great. Thank you for being with us. Really appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
And in Cardano, I guess I'm a Husky mod since I don't know, a year or so.
Cool. I love it. I love Husky.
And besides that, I write some articles, not many yet, but more on the way.
Great. So nice to have you here.
Nice to meet you guys.
Thank you.
Pedro Lucas from Portugal.
Hey, everyone. Glad to be here. I've been in Catalyst for around 6 to 7 months. Just started exploring a number of communities. I started an initiative to try to help non-technical people being onboarded easily into Cardano. And we're now spinning it off to other languages as well. And yeah, I'm starting to try to mediate some projects a bit as well. Anyway, after a few months of being hours per week on Zoom with a number of communities, I went to Lausanne. I got to see everyone face to face, and it was really like surreal. But I wish that everyone could do that very, very often, so we can talk on a different level.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here, Pedro.
Yeah.
Sure.
Those town halls are also very useful for this reason. We can do network in a way smarter way, and it's very nice to have a fixed appointment where we can see the faces of the community. Usually chat for messages and other kind of stuff. But
Yeah. So the one and only Nintran from California, I think.
Hey guys, how you doing? Super
Hey,
happy
Nin.
to be here. Hey, good to
Hey.
be back. Good to see
fantastic.
you guys.
How are you?
Doing good. I'm doing good. I'm actually fine. I'm actually finding and looking through the pictures from the summit and other conferences that we went to, and I met so many awesome people. I see Dap Central right here. Awesome,
Yay.
dude. Thank you so much for just the one thing that and I'll chat about it a little bit later, but one thing that separates Cardano from any other ecosystems that they're out there building is just the energy and the passion that everybody brings. Yeah, and that's very distinct. It's very, very distinct.
Definitely.
So glad
yeah.
to be here.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Tudor Kotruta, I think. Maybe you can say some words about yourself.
Hello, guys.
Hey.
I'm Tudor. I'm founder of Cardano Proxies. I attended the London Cardano Summit. It was really great, and I really want to share the experience because Cardano is a great place. And when you go to these summits, it's like everyone is already your friend for like since when Cardano was born.
Yes.
Very easy to interact. It's a big pleasure to have drinks afterwards and all of this. And yeah, let's have a chat about it.
Great. Thank you.
That's fantastic.
All right, Jan Umar or Umar Jan.
Okay, I might be the odd person out here. I'm from the Cardano Foundation. I'm the stakeholder marketing manager. I've met Nen, and it's been a while since we kind of touched base at CNFT Con and WebEx, I believe, or if not, yeah, Las Vegas.
CNFT Con.
Yeah, CNFT Con with Jeremy. That was good. So just popping in to see how we can take the feedback and improve for next year. That's kind of, please be free. I'm not here to judge you or be a jury on anything. Nen knows I'm very upfront about everything. So hey, pleasure being here.
Thank you for being here
Amazing.
with us. Yeah.
Thank you very much, really.
Very good. The next in line is Ralph van Krimpen.
Hi guys. Yeah, I'm the founder of Turf NFT. You might have minted our official Cardano Summit collab NFT.
I did.
And I also we went to Lausanne, and it was amazing to meet everyone. You know everyone by their Twitter handles, etc. But it was so special to meet, grab a beer. So yeah, it was perfect. Really nice.
Thank you so much for being with us.
Lovely.
All right, Boaz from Goma Hub. Hi.
Hi, Boaz Eban Balume from Goma DRC, from Cardano Goma Hub. I'm one of the young people who organized the Cardano Summit in the middle of Africa. It was really amazing. Thank you. I think we'll have fun here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yes,
for
we do.
being with us, Boaz. We've been interacting in the past. It's so nice to see you in the town hall. Yeah. All right. We have also the one and only Natalie. Hi, Nat. I know you're going to pick up Joanna later from the airport. So
I
Yes,
was about to
I'm
say it's not
actually
only one and only. Sometimes there is two.
I'm gonna pick up the other one in 20 minutes. So, but hi guys, I'm Natalie. I've been working with Swarm for about 8 to 9 months now. I've been helping facilitate and moderate the after town hall. I went to Lausanne, and one of my favorite memories of being in Lausanne is actually losing my voice and not being able to talk to anyone the way I wanted to. But it was great seeing everyone and finally being able to meet you all in person.
Thank you very much. Fantastic.
Emil.
Yes, hello.
Hey, Emin. Welcome.
Nice to see you guys.
Nice to see
You're
you.
also in Lausanne, right, Emil?
I'm in Interlaken.
Okay, yeah, but you were also in Lausanne for the
I
summit.
was in, yes, I was in Lausanne. It was very nice. It was very well organized, and there were many rooms with activities and some impressive speeches.
Great. Thank you for being here. All right. Then we have Martin Musagara. Can you hear us?
I said hello before, but
Okay, okay. Maybe he's just going to listen. So on the list, I see the next one would be Crandano or Crandano.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Crandano
nice name.
here. Thanks. I help out with Singularity Nuts Ambassador Program, as well as Ergo Platforms Ambassador-like program, which we call Sigmanauts. And I'm here to see what's happening and what I can do to contribute.
Thank you. Fantastic.
Very good. So
Were you in
is-
the summit or any summits?
I wasn't able to make it to Lausanne, but I went to Rare Bloom, and that was a really good time.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Wow, excellent.
I invite you so much, guys.
Next time you will be there, David, I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, then we have Rudy. Hi, Rudy. You were in Dubai. Wow.
Hello, how are you doing?
Fantastic.
Thank you for being
Yeah,
with us.
I
it
think
was
that
a
is
summit of summits, I would say.
Mhm.
So we were able to manage the summit in a very successful way this year, and the first time an event in Dubai, especially. We wanted to put the fingerprint and the footprint in Dubai so that we can hopefully steal it from Lausanne.
Yes.
Cool.
Thank you for being with us. Yeah. I understand you will share some pictures with us later from the Dubai event.
Yes.
Great.
Yes,
That's
we
great.
will. It was a nice experience. We'll share that a few minutes.
All right. And then I see Edwin Tusar. Hi, Edwin.
Hi guys. Yeah, so yeah, I was also in Lausanne this year. I think Ricardo we met. So I'm the founder of World of Pirates, so I'll be building a card game on Cardano, and yeah, I'm here to see what's happening, and if I can contribute, let me know. So looking forward to it.
Thank you. Fantastic.
Fantastic. All right. Davide, I think from the sequence, it would be good if Natalie could say some words before she has to leave.
Exactly.
There's some
Exactly.
pictures, Natalie?
Yeah, we can start with the slides maybe, or give it directly pass directly the ball to Natalie.
I honestly, like from the Lausanne, I don't really have any pictures. I think Rudy is going to be sharing pictures on behalf of the MENA Town Hall.
Okay, okay.
Cool.
I think if we can give Rudy the floor, I think that would be awesome.
All right, okay. So then I will give presenting rights to you, Rudy, and we can start with your experiences in Dubai.
I'm not ready. Just enter somebody else, please, if you don't mind. Sorry.
No worries, no worries, not at all. Yeah, we're flexible here. So
Just
who would
need
like
a couple of
to
minutes.
start sharing some impressions? I don't know, Kawe or
Somebody who has maybe some time constraints, we can start first. So.
So.
Anybody? No pictures to show.
So can I ask as well, did any of you attend the local events in your locations?
I really wanted to go, but I was sick that day, so I couldn't attend. I was planning to go to Amsterdam and meet the Dutch community finally, but unfortunately, no, I didn't make it.
Yeah, I was divided for a long time if I should go to Lisbon or to Lausanne, because I also wanted to hang out with the community here, with Dimitri probably. Dimitri, didn't you go to the Lisbon event?
Oh, we cannot hear you, Dimitri.
No, yeah.
I wouldn't manage to go either. I was ill the 2 days before, so I missed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, in the meantime, if you're looking for some pictures, I can share one that stuck in my memory. This was a workshop of the Catalyst processes. And yeah, this photographs was taken at the end of the workshop, and I can say it was one of the best workshops I've ever been to. There were like groups of 6-7 people. I had a pleasure to be there with, for example, Alison Fromm. You know her from the Self-Sovereign Identity Initiatives, and also with James, among others. And there was so much energy in that room. Also, maybe one memory I would like to share with you is the first time I met Danny from the town hall. He looked at me and he said, "Ricardo, you have legs, you have a body, you're not just a head." And that was so funny. Yeah, I thought I'd share this memory with you. Overall, the Sun, as mentioned by some of the colleagues of the people, it was so well organized from the beginning, from the first night, and you could feel a lot of energy. And yeah, before the summit itself, there was like this cool down phase of Catalyst. and therefore, you know, I was not sure what I can expect. But yeah, being there from the first minute I arrived and started talking to people, as someone of you was saying before, it felt like you have friends all over the place just because you are in the Cardano environment, and that was so rewarding and will stay in my memory forever, I would say. Yeah, it was really a great time. Yeah. So how was it for you? What about Ralph? Ralph, or yeah, Emil, tell me.
Yeah, maybe because I see some, I recognize some faces, but maybe you could point a few people out in the group. And
You mean in the picture?
yes.
Oh, yes. Let me try to make this large.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we have Sean. He's
It's
from
slideshow.
Sorry?
Slideshow, then you can.
Yeah. Sorry, am I sharing or not?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I mean, if you click slideshow, then it will turn to.
Yes, I can do that. Yes, slideshow. Yeah, then it's bigger. So this is Sean from the Open Litter Map. He's the founder. There we see James is here. We have Juliana also here. Marcin from the ADA Quest funded proposal. Here we have, of course, Danny. Here is Alison from. Here we have Zoe. Natalie's here, of course. And Felix.
Chris Baird.
I see Mercy. And yeah, a lot of familiar faces. I guess the people that have been around longer than I can help me spot some of the others I haven't named yet.
We have Victor Corsino there.
Yeah, Victor, yes.
And Phil Kay.
From left to right, I don't think I recognize the first person, but then it's like Juliana, James, Luciano, Marek.
Roberto is here, Marek is here. Yeah, exactly.
Alex, Harry. Don't know the first sitter also. And yeah, hard to say of the girls. I've always been in the Zoom with all the boys all the time. So
Yeah.
that is sure.
Here is, of course, Pedro Lucas. Yeah. And who is this person?
Johnny Nuginen or something, I think.
Yeah. So yeah, it was very intense. So many good discussions. At the end of the group work, everybody would present what the teams have worked on. And yeah, I mean, yeah, again, it was really a great time, great experience.
So for how long was the workshop? Because actually I was partly in other talks, and were a lot of stuff in parallel, so you cannot do all of them. So for me, I missed some other stuff that I wanted to join, but I wanted to see more other stuff. So it was very hard, to choose. Sometimes I remember the first day I wanted to go like in 2 or 3 in the same time. So yeah.
Yes, it was indeed difficult to choose where to go. Yeah, I think the workshop took around about 2.5 hours. So it was not a short workshop. Yeah, there were many other things. I think at the same time, there was an event or a session regarding stake pool operators, how to set up a pool. Yeah, very hands-on. I also wanted to attend to that, but unfortunately I didn't make it to there. I'm looking for some pictures also. Yeah, let me share here my other screen or application. This was at the party of this what do you call it? The NFT guys. No, my memory. Clay Nation, of course, Claymates.
Well, not a small one.
Not a small one. Yeah, Marek was there. Even Charles Hoskinson was there and gave a speak. He spoke about the collaboration also with Joshua Miller. Oh, this is me. Okay, I copied some of my pictures. But yeah, I will put it away and look for some more pictures from the summit. But yeah, it was really great also after the events to see the energy in the rooms. Yeah.
I dropped this workshop pictures in the chat. Lucio took some like 3D pictures.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Do you know this guy? I think he's also in Germany.
RAS, I think Sustainable Development Goals, if
Ah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
wrong.
Yeah, I had a very nice conversation with him. Tim Harrison was also there. Maybe this was the moment that Clay Nation presented the video, with Snoop Dogg. Yeah, was really cool. This was Charles explaining the adventure, Joshua Miller. The guys from Tangent were there. Yeah, it was, was a lot of fun. There was this 3D device here projecting also the Husky images, and yeah, here is a founder from Claymates. Yeah, so a lot of photographs, but I don't want to take too much time. I really would love to have some impressions also from you guys. Yeah, if you don't mind, I will stop sharing, and maybe one of you could share some of the local experiences and events. That I think would be great. Yeah, because yeah, I have yeah, would be great.
I just need 1 more minute. I'll be with you.
Sure.
Almost.
All right. Good. Nin, I don't know. You wanted to present something?
I have a long presentation. How much time do I have?
You have 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
Yeah.
All right.
And we're allowed.
Let's do it real quick. Okay, guys. I didn't know what the format is, but for me it was awesome. We sent the whole team all over the world. I'll share as much as I can here. I was invited to be a speaker in LA, and I think we hit London, LA, Lausanne, New York City, Johannesburg, Mexico City, Washington, DC, and just from me and my co-founders and a couple people on the team. I spoke in LA just to kind of open LA up. It was awesome. I met a lot of people there. And this is, of course, Cardano Summit. We have been to a lot of conferences in the past 2 months. It's been very, very crazy. There's something happening right now, even with the Cardano Summit and CatalystCon Hackathon. Just from inspiration from us going to other places. Of course, we didn't sleep a lot during this time. And really the highlight of all these conferences was Cardano Summit. And you can see, Beatrice met Kenrick. Kenrick spoke, and I didn't know that he was mentioning quadratic voting and funding on his slides. I think he also met Jonah from Emergo. Then people are like, yeah, hey Nin, I was able to meet so many awesome people in our community. Lausanne, we had 2 people go there, Frank and Tazos. Frank leads our Cardano. He's the guy that got us into Cardano. He leads the Cardano and decentralized identity teams. Same picture like you, Ricardo. You can actually see Frank right here in the corner on the left. Cool. Yeah, and it's beautiful because just meeting people in the community for the first time, Frank also met Tazos for the first time, and they've been working together for over 6 years too. New York City, James, my co-founder, went there. He met with a couple of our team members for the first time too, because we're fully remote team all over the world. So Tazos is in Greece. Dennis and Justin and Sean and Daniela, they're in New York. They were able to chat and present. We're super grateful for the opportunities that were given to us at the local events. I went to LA. We had a pretty good crowd came out, and we talked about everything under the sun, and everybody was super bullish on Cardano. Even people from the community. I met a lot of doctors. Somehow, a lot of doctors and pharmacists and people like that are in our ecosystem, which warms my heart, because it's really people who already have impact and are doing something to save other people's lives. They are our members too. So I met Frank here. He's a pharmacist. He joined in super early in the space. So just, people who we otherwise would not be able to meet, and many others. You see we gave away shirts, and some people were wearing them already. It was funny because what happened was, the deliver boxes didn't arrive on time from CF to LA. It literally arrived like last minute. And you can see here, we were actually picking out those boxes. Like during my speech, I was presenting, and then someone said, "Hey, Nin, sorry, man, can we get like 20 strong guys to go down and get a bunch of boxes from the car? They just dropped the swag boxes, so everybody got it."
Cool.
It was super fun. I was in Mexico City virtually, okay, because couldn't duplicate myself. Give out a bunch of swag. Houston had I spoke virtually there, same day, and same day I spoke 3 times. Johannesburg, sorry, I didn't finish the pictures, but we hanged out with the Prism team and with Anushka, and she was running the Johannesburg. And we also took inspiration from the Web3 hackathons that we went through in different ones. And now we're running the Cardano CatalystCon Summit Hackathon. We're giving away 4,800 USD to 3 to 4 teams. It's happening right now. So if you guys want to participate, you can just build something cool on Cardano. We have about 26 senior developers who are just onboarding into our ecosystem. I think there's IO Fest. So Tom went to London and IO Fest as well. There's a bunch of stuff. Of course, there's testimonials. Yeah, thank you for voting. We have free tickets to conferences. Of course, there's probably like 60 more, 40 to 60 conferences in 2023. Okay, nothing for the rest of this month, thank God. But about 40 to 60 conferences in 2023. Would love to meet you guys there. If nothing else, just take a selfie, shake a hand. And my highlight of all of this was really meeting some people at the latest Women in Web3 conference, where they said, "Hey, I've been a Cardano shit talker before. I hated Cardano, but now that you guys are here and doing something cool, I actually start to like Cardano now." And that's real, and that's solid. So, in the bear market, a lot of other communities, they are like, "Oh man, I lost so much money, FTX, blah 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 blah." And over here, I don't care if it's FTX or Luna or something. Anyways, we just built, right? And that's something that's contagious to everybody around us. So thank you for letting me share.
Thank you so much.
Amazing stuff, Nin.
Can I add something to that?
Sure.
Yeah, as somebody who actually met Nin at Rare Bloom and CNFTCon, I want to say that I definitely appreciate what him and the Snap Burlia team are doing. I was lucky enough to actually be able to get a free ticket from him, and it's actually surprising to me how much people may not be aware of what they're doing. So, since meeting him, I've been doing my best to share, what the Snap Burlia team is doing in terms of, collaborating with events. And so my question to you, Nin, I'm not sure if you guys already have a list of, maybe like a schedule of what you guys are planning to attend and support next year, but I would be more than happy to share that with the community, just to make sure that everyone is aware of what you guys are doing, because I think there's a lot of people that want to attend these events that don't understand that you guys are providing a way for them to be able to attend at little to no cost. So I just wanted to say thank you for what you guys are doing, man.
Dude, like absolutely super nice to meet you too, and thank you for all the support. We're just building, and a lot of times, we have to depend on the community to help us organically grow, right? Word of mouth is the best marketing, So it's our monthly report that we submitted for last month. If you scroll down for conferences and hackathon, here's a whole list of things that are to be announced, because a lot of conferences that are still in planning mode and they haven't announced the ticket price and time. But here's a whole slew of things that we're thinking of going for the next year. So check it out. Bitcoin Miami is looking pretty good. There's Decentral Austin, VCon, Time 42, TechCrunch, Disrupt. Of course, anything that Revloom and any Cardano event planning teams are hosting, we'll for sure support those teams.
Do you have also in Europe? Because I'm not sure. They
Feel
look
free
a
to-
lot in US or.
Yeah, feel free to nominate conferences if there's enough interest, right? We may just buy tickets for the community to go. The way it works is usually when we sponsor conferences and we buy like 50 to 100 tickets, we get a much better deal than if you buy 1 or 2, if that makes sense, right? And then I can just give it out to community to come. A lot of projects for last year, I worked with Dave Flashmint. I don't know how much time you guys want to give me. I can talk forever, but here's like an example of a collaboration with another Cardano project, right? Where he came out and we did, everybody who came our booth, they kind of did this type of picture, right? And minted right from the booth, and just supporting Flashmint's business. So they were able to come out and meet people. Or Ali illustrated from Cardano Women and now JPEG Store. She came to the Web3 Summit and didn't have a speaker spot, but I just said, hey, just come up with me. And I think she was in one of the pictures. Somewhere. I have too many pictures. Apologies.
Yeah. All right. Nin, thanks a lot. I think we could spend the whole night with you, but I guess we also wanted to have a look at what happened in Dubai. But really appreciate what you have put together with Snap Brilliant. It's brilliant.
Thank
All
you.
right, Rudy, go for it.
Thank you for the patience.
No worries.
Tudor asked in chat if he can go next because he has to go.
Oh, okay. Would you mind, or
I can go after.
Tudor,
It's okay.
when do you need to step out?
After this one, I can talk. It's okay.
Okay, sure. Perfect.
Great.
Okay, sorry for that. Great. So it was actually a really I don't know. We didn't know what to expect, right? It was kind of the first time we're doing this in terms of Cardano. Okay, we had the community, we had the MENA place, we had a lot of people in Dubai because this is branded on the Dubai. And we were sure, but not sure. So hopefully, Dubai is the hub, Dubai is the blockchain kind of active city, a lot of events and so on and so on. So there was a kind of a hopefully discovery. And then we started planning and everything. And then we got aligned with, I would say, 5 different people that most of us don't know each other. So out of this, that was a very good experience, working all towards a certain goal. And this is where the beautiful decentralization comes in, and then helping us centralize in a way, but in a different way, we're working towards a goal. Anyhow, the D-Day came and we had a lot of challenges. I'll mention some of the challenges in the end, sweet challenges, but it worked out. So this is some of the local pictures that we had from that day. We had around 170, 160 plus people showing up. So we were scared at one point of time because we had, it's the registration versus actual showing up. We had 300 plus people
Wow.
registered. So there was a lot of interest in the space, but we had in the same day Formula One and the opening of the World Cup. So and it's all happening in the nearby cities. So it was really crazy that day on the 20th of October. So this is some of the snaps that we had. This is Dr. Marwan. Dr. Marwan is the lead in Dubai Digital and Dubai Blockchain Center. So he's the main guy related to this. And he's already working with Cardano Foundation on different initiatives. So that was good to have him and have his buy-in to our community and supporting the community and making the time also, because he had to be in the Formula One to attend the racing. So he gave us his time. This is, we had also a privileged virtual visit from Frederick and Mel joining us to do the opening session for Cardano Dubai. So we were blessed by that. It was very good of them. They gave us around 7 or 8 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. And that set things a little bit expectation and many things. And people were happy about, you know, also joining, not just being disconnected. That was about 5 minutes before Frederick goes on stage. So yeah, that's Dr. Marwan again. This is Behran, another local lead that helped us a lot with Nadim, Joanna, myself, and his brother Ahsan. I think I have another photo somewhere. We also had a pre-planned interview, fireside chat with Dr. Mihaela, who we sent it throughout the day, through scheduled date and time. Another very important, I would say, fireside chat with her, how she expresses it, doing impact, because we were opening the topic was about impact, how to create impact, how to do impact, and how to let others more empower the impact. Some of the snaps. This is at 6:30 p.m. Dubai time. So technically the event finished at 6, and then people were still didn't want to go. So that was kind of a very good indicator that they are eager to connect, they are eager to learn. This is where we have to see how to start planning not just more events. Of course we are with the MENA Town Hall, because we had one 1 month before, and we had around, I think, 25 people only showed up. So this is something cool. We have to now grow the community and try to maybe start establishing training, establishing more, local stuff. This is more or less other pics from around the day. I'll show you another one. This is also from that day. This is the organizers, and we had in the same place pool. So during break, it was cool. The setup of this place was amazing. So we were able to inspire people. Some more. This is Natalie. Sorry, Joanna. Who else do you know? I'm sure you know a lot of faces from here. That was the selfie on stage. I think I ended. Here we go. So that was kind of, as I said, 6:30 p.m. And this was our challenge, which was the packaging. We received them, I think, the last working day at 3 p.m. afternoon. So it was Friday. They were stopped for a week with customs because there was a wrong code inside of them for the water bottles. So the customs thought it is actually water in the bottle. So they need to go and get it tested and get it verified, certified, and so on and so on. But we were able to get the rest of the material on the last day, and then we left the water bottles, unfortunately, to be sent back, but we had to do it. Yeah, this is a 1-minute movie. Let me share the sound here, and this is more or less what happened during the day.
Wow, this looks
Yeah.
amazing.
That's it. You know, it felt a lot as a community driven, and you know, we enjoyed it to the maximum. The spirit that was there, the people, it was just beautiful spirits and achievements, I would say. And hopefully we have our eye, as I said in the beginning, next year. Hopefully we get the main one in Dubai.
Yeah, that would be amazing. Rudy, thank you so much. Definitely incredible pictures and I think incredible spirit.
Yeah, fantastic environment, really.
Yeah, thank you. And we'll be waiting for you in Dubai.
Great.
Would be nice.
Hello, guys.
Hey, Tudor.
Hey,
Yes.
Yeah, I'll try to share my screen. Not very used to Zoom or on Discord, you know, NFT projects.
Okay.
So let me see. I think it's this.
Yeah, it's loading. Yeah.
Okay. So this is the London one. Yeah, this was
amazing.
Really amazing experience, really good. The guys who organized are from Upstream Pool, and it's 7 people, and they're coming from kind of the same neighborhood, like friends from childhood, but they all have different professions, and it was just enough for this team to organize everything. The venue was nice, the food was nice, and there were probably 20 projects there sharing their stuff, and we had Climate Neutral Cardano there starting the communication about their ISPO in support for planting the trees in Madagascar. We had our booth tables there with our NFT art and so on. It was just really a great place to be. Here's some photos that I can share with you. This guy is from Madin Art, probably the first NFTs ever minted on Cardano. They were minting some pictures of his father, paintings of his father. They were minting for like 500 ADA or so in the beginning. They opened the party. And yeah, I'm on the left, my teammate on the right, and in the middle is the owner of SpacePugs Alpha, another very active project in Cardano NFTs. We had meetings afterwards. This is our team. In the end, we were very happy with everything that happened. And yeah, I wanted to mention this because the lady that said that she couldn't go to Lausanne with the Hosky PFP, she gave her I think hotel room and tickets to Funiculum, who is from Ergo NFTs, the first person to do a very good project there. And we met him later on and kind of continued the summit in Manchester. And yeah, this is one of our NFTs. But yeah, it was a really great experience. It was smaller than usual. Like last year, it was probably 3 times bigger, but very, very enjoyable. And I'm just gonna go to every Cardano summit every year for the experience of meeting everyone and to have this feeling of like you have friends that you didn't know before, and you just meet them and you realize that the Cardano community is such a great place. We're much more thoughtful, and we're the kind of people that, if we're permitted, would like to change the world. Yeah, that's my little presentation.
So
Thank you.
may I have a question?
Yeah.
What exactly are you doing? Because I didn't get that part, sorry.
Oh, we are a NFT project. Started in September last year. We have minted 2 collections until now, and the concept of the project is that we are supporting those people who are building on Cardano or have missions related to finance, ecology, mental health, technology, and art. So we have these 5 mini projects in our project. They're like community projects, and we are the umbrella that we're leading them to self-sustainability. We have our token that we are evolving right now very much. We have an LBE event coming for that, liquidity bootstrapping, to create the tool for exchanging the token and to give freedom to these 5 mini projects to launch even bigger. All of them are active. On ecology, we are partnering a lot with Climate Neutral Cardano. In technology, we're partnering with metaverses, with platforms that are building and offering services in the Cardano community, thus evolving the ecosystem. In art, we are doing a launchpad, and we are helping small artists that don't have the power to have somebody on social media, somebody on Discord, somebody in technology. They're lone artists, so we are helping them launch through our platforms and our relationships. And yeah, we're creating just some super art, and we're very proud of of it. And yeah, we haven't been one of the hyped projects a long time because we're very much concentrated on substance, and only probably in the last 3 months I've taken the job to learn marketing, to do public speaking, and so on. And now it's working out really well. We're climbing. Our token is top 10, is number 10 by transaction counts on Cardano every epoch in the last 1 month. So I think we have some great achievements. And yeah, now we're getting this question: who are we? Cardano proxies. But very soon we're probably going to be in very many places, and a lot of people will be knowing us. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Tudor. Fantastic. I think that maybe Boaz want to go now.
No, when to go next, right?
Yeah.
Great. Hello, everybody.
Hey, welcome.
Yeah, Boaz from DR Congo, and we had been also chosen as a lead event for the Cardano Summit 2022. I'd like to share with you what we have been doing. We are youngest, all of us, and we are not experienced, but we try to do something. I'm gonna share with you some of activities we did in Goma. Great. Can I share my screen, please?
Yeah, it's loading. It's loading. We see a video of the Goma stake pool. Cool.
Great. And can you hear something?
Bienvenue dans cette vidéo, je suis Martin Moussagar de Goma Stake Pool. À travers cette vidéo, je vais vous parler du sommet de Cardano qui va avoir lieu ici à Goma le 19 et le 20 novembre. Si vous n'êtes pas encore abonné à notre chaîne, abonnez-vous pour ne rien manquer de nos vidéos. Comme vous le savez, Goma a eu la chance en 2021 d'organiser le sommet de Cardano qui a intéressé beaucoup de jeunes qui sont venus massivement pour entendre parler de cette blockchain, de cette opportunité. Maintenant, c'est 2022. Goma a encore été sélectionné pour organiser un des événements de ce sommet. Nous sommes en train de vous demander, mesdames, messieurs, si vous vivez à Goma ou aux environs de Goma, venez nombreux, venez massivement pour participer à cette grande activité qui va vous ouvrir de nouvelles portes à la blockchain avec tellement d'opportunités. On va parler crypto, on va parler ADA, on va parler blockchain. J'espère que vous ne serez pas déçus. Bienvenue dans ces grands événements.
Yeah, this was Mr. Martin, the one who is used to present for us, and he's a facilitator. Inside the event, you can see this place.
Wow. This time we have no audio, I think.
Yeah, maybe you can increase the volume, yeah. Now it's coming up.
Yep.
Nice.
That's some real tribal spirit, everybody wearing the same shirt. Not like others who is
Great. Inside here, we had 2 days, and we gathered for about more than 80 youngers, and instead we have been speaking about the generalities about the blockchain here, about Cardano, some subjects, or also, for example, Cardano Project Catalyst, like opportunities on the blockchain. We have been speaking about ourselves, about our projects in Project Catalyst. Mr. Frederic Samvura from Canada, our lead, the one who has shown us the way in Cardano, has been speaking about the smart contract, and we had really 2 days amazing. I know I think some of you will be trying to search for our link so that they may really be aware about we have been doing in Goma late event. I'm sorry for my accent, and how I'm trying to explain myself. I'm from a French community. We are not used really to English, and this is one of our barriers in Cardano blockchain. We try to make it to gather some French community here in our small world. Here you can see the team that organized. Can you see my screen, please?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, we can
yeah.
see.
I'm sharing.
Very good.
Great. Here is Mr. Gilles, who has been speaking about crypto and how to manage one's wallet. Here is Mr. Martin, our facilitator. He was speaking about about Project Catalyst in general, opportunities on Cardano. Here is our technical. He's a developer, front end and back end. This is I think you can notice it. This is Mr. Paul, also a developer. He's learning nowadays Plutus and Haskell. He's a front end developer. This is the one lady we have in our team. Others have abandoned and didn't really understood what we are talking about Cardano. I thank you. I don't have meant to speak about this. I'll share the links that are loading to our videos so that you may guess yourself what we were doing in the Cardano Summit 2022. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It was really interesting. So the spirit that we saw in the video was really comforting. I really liked that a lot. Next in line, maybe Kawe. I hope I pronounced it right, your name. Not sure.
Yes, that's right, Davide.
Oh, nice.
Hi,
Nice.
Kawe.
Hi. I have one arm today only. Let me get this. Okay. Here we had in São Paulo the summit. I couldn't attend, but was promoted by Otávio from Cardano Feed and Maria from the Cardanista Stake Pool. It was in the Meta Bar. It's a bar here. They call a metaverse bar. So they presented some NFTs, explained to the community. There were lots of newcomers. And some virtual reality devices. Was a full house, a successful event, and was impressive because we usually don't have it. At least here in São Paulo, we had Cardano Rio, and we usually don't have here in São Paulo a specific blockchain event, and we had Cardano Summit, and was a great experience, and it shows a path to promote more events and bring newcomers to the community. Unfortunately, I couldn't attend, so I'm just passing on the informations. Thank you, Ricardo.
Thank you so much, Kawe. But it looks like it was good fun for the people there. I know that there are also many other events in Latin America. I know, for example, Mauro and Lucas Machiavelli from Argentina, they went to Mexico. They were speaking there, and the photographs that I seen from Mauro were amazing. It looks like all over the globe, we had a lot of energy, and yeah, very rewarding. So who would like to go next? Maybe Quasar or Felix? Also, I see Joanna. Can you hear us? Are you there? You were passing customs when I texted you.
Yeah, I'm here. Hi, guys.
Hi. So I
How's it
hope you
going?
had a good trip from, I think you were in Dubai, right?
Yeah, we actually hosted the summit in Dubai, and it was great. I would have liked to. I don't know, Rudy's here as well.
Yeah.
Maybe
were
we could have
seeing
shown you some pictures, but you did. Okay, awesome. Yeah, it was really, really
It was
great.
an excellent presentation. Thank you so much, Rudy, for that.
Thanks, Rudy.
Good. All right. So Quasar, where did you spend the summit time? Were you somewhere in the US or? Oh, can you hear us?
Yeah, he's putting his headset on.
Yeah, okay.
I spent, hold on, I spent the summit in Tampa, Florida. So I was not able to attend. I watched some of the videos that came out of the summit, and I'm jealous of every one of you that was able to meet in Lausanne or globally at the local meetups. I'm totally glad you all were able to do that. I was able to attend the Rare Bloom event and met many of you there, and there's nothing more magical than meeting someone after 2 years of never actually getting to see them or touch them, and just so many hugs without permission and so many smiles. It was truly amazing, and just listening to everyone. This is proof that this is a global digital nation state, and we need the full support to start building the infrastructure and economies and markets that can sustain it, and we can take this on across not only this world but all the other worlds out there and span the universe.
Great.
Thank you.
All right. So thank you so much. From the format side, we thought whoever wants to present and share some pictures, we can do that first. So like 5 to 7 minutes. And afterwards, there was some information regarding the ongoing voting for the Catalyst Circle that we wanted to share with you. But first, focusing on the first block, would anybody else would like to share some impressions from the summit where you had the opportunity to be there, or even to share some pictures from other people that were there? Okay.
Let's
All right.
go first for a second.
Hi,
Just
Felix.
Ricardo. It was lovely to see you, Emil. You have been there as well. Uma, Martin, bunch of folks there in the summit on Lausanne. But maybe start with a bad point. Fucking 15 ADA for coffee. Don't go to Lausanne.
That's true. That's expensive.
This quite sucks.
Yeah,
but was
everything is
definitely
expensive
amazing.
there. Yeah. Also parking. Yeah, I thought I don't want to buy the car. I already own the car. I just want to park here.
I spent some 22 francs or 24 francs on the parking, and when I got to the bar, it was actually open, so I could just drive out.
Oh man.
Felix, I saw you at the end of the escalator. When I arrived at the summit, you were the first one I recognized in Lausanne.
Well, I have the advantage of having tattoos in my face and a beard, so I'm easy to remember.
Yeah. And Felix,
Yeah, it was lovely
I
too.
also thank you so much that you took the time during the preparation in the morning. It was so great to spend some time over coffee, without so much noise around, and just some deep conversations. I really appreciated that time with you. Very inspiring, always. I just wanted to say thank you here again.
Yeah, thanks to everybody who was there, who was elsewhere. Thanks for those also who couldn't attend any of them. Next year is coming back, definitely. Uma, they are already working on it to make it happen. Had a call also today with some ambassadors getting some feedback on improving the summit for 2023. So CF definitely pushed for it. And maybe from some good sides, what I think was really impressive on the summit, especially compared to last year, the community nominated speakers, the community voted on the speakers, via on-chain. This was hosted by CF. I think this was really, really great. And maybe something what we could even implement to the local community host summits next year as well. I think it was even. Yeah, it was even. What do I speak about? It was even. The CF is far ahead already.
Yeah.
And one thing what I would love to share and to speak a second about was we had a very first Catalyst focused session there as well. Once again, also due to the help of CF, we would set up a Catalyst workshop where we had 20 people signing up and 3 times more showing up, and where we came together to work on the very first draft for our Catalyst charter. And this was an amazing experience, just have to say. So we had 60 people in a quite, it was okay-ish room size. And I split up in 9 tables with 7 to 9 seats around, walked in small groups on topic, presented it to the whole audience. And this gave us a huge, massive kick on saying, hey, let's come together and let's ironing out some governance workshops for next year as well. So there's definitely something that will come. It's a lot in preparation right now, but really also to say, it's amazing to come together and to meet people, but we are all doers, right? And when we come to an event, the most of the people say, oh, okay, it's great to listen to presentations and whatnot. But what you recognize is, hey, going into workshops, take the momentum, take this massive amount of experience, expertise, pure commitment, and maybe even get some stuff done in these events. Not from a pressure side or stress side, and also maybe a little bit more small scale, because once everybody arrived, there have been just 1,001 person to say hello to. And most of the people barely had time for anybody then in the end, actually, because it just went from hey there and hey there and hey there. So maybe looking on smaller working groups as well with more time. And yeah, but I would say it was awesome, especially compared to last year. And that's to everybody here who helped up to, who joined, who voted, who nominated, who hosted local summits. And that's the thing what we do the best in Cardano, right? We start things and then we iterate it. And next time becomes better. And next time even better. So very much looking forward to the next times then. And by knowing that you guys are on board, just ensures that we will have amazing times again.
Great. Good.
Thank you,
Okay.
Felix. Fantastic call, as always.
Do we have some more impressions from Latin America also? I don't know, Juan Pablo, are you there? Can you hear us? Nope. Okay. All right, guys. So whoever would like to present also, please let us know. And otherwise, I think Quasar, you wanted to share some information about the ongoing vote, right? Quasar,
I would like to share something about that.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah, please.
The vote is ongoing. And you have 8 days to vote. This is an on-chain vote. It is for the Catalyst Circle members that will take over with Circle version 4 and lead us into 2023 to the year of the member-based organization and deliver Voltaire to the world along with the help of Cardano, Emurgo, and CF. So this election is so exciting for me because I've been part of Catalyst since the beginning. And who here has voted on a project in Project Catalyst or put in a proposal? And how much do we talk about the voting and yes votes, no votes? This is so special because it's voting for people. It's on chain, it's live, and the community, the feedback that I've received from the community, or people within the community who have been quite, very aware of some of the problems with Project Catalyst. Disenfranchised were mostly disappointed after voting in the circle. They're like, wow, this is proof that we are moving forward, that we are experimenting with governance, and we are making some really amazing steps and growth. So that's my update on it in general. When it comes down to where the information is, I can share all of that stuff with you as well. If you don't have the link, I can put it here. I can put it in the town hall Discord if you'd like. But does anyone have questions about the voting and for Circle and what the future of that holds?
Emil?
Yes, I've got a question. I had two proposals in the 9th Catalyst, and I was surprised that I got votes of 3 or 4 times 1 point, which really brought my project down. And I thought, how could you just hate this project? And so I was really, I didn't want to fight anymore for the project after I got so many actually negative points for the project.
I have to differentiate.
That is not a question. But
Emil, there you have to.
Yeah.
And there you have to differentiate.
Yes.
Because when you speak about the points, there you speak about this 5 stars, right? Where you can achieve maximum 5 stars.
Yeah, basically
that's actually not the vote. That's the assessment.
Yes.
And they rate your proposal, and the vote happens later then.
Yes, exactly. It was the assessment that really got me demotivated. Yes. And I was under the impression that there was a big group of people, because the project that got a lot of votes, so many people got a lot of assessments, yes, really turned up very high. And projects that didn't get a lot of assessments seem to have been bombarded with low assessments points. Yes, maybe I'm expressing right now better, Felix.
Yeah.
And if I may try to address that and bring it how it plays into the voting that's going on right now in the election. So the Catalyst Circle was established to provide a continuous feedback loop, a symmetrical communication between the community and IOG, so that we could iterate and improve and make changes. So with your experience, which unfortunately is more common than that I would like for it to be, those are the stories that we need. We still need to aggregate these stories, put them together, see them as a community, find some solutions, see what will work, get community buy-in on those ideas, present it to IOG, and then we can find ways to improve the Project Catalyst submission process and ultimately the experience for everyone across the board. So in your case, I would look at the nominees or the candidates for Circle version 4, see who speaks, directly to your specific experience. But I'm going to tell you, all of the candidates speak to your experience. Almost all of them have experienced and been there.
Another side note: I managed to register my private wallet to vote. And then the vote was extended a few times, postponed, I mean, and in the end, my wallet wasn't eligible to vote anymore. So it's for me it was like a disaster in slow motion.
Very, very, very slow motion. I'm sure for you.
But I like the idea of a catalyst very much.
I love Catalyst, and it can certainly be improved quickly and over the long term. So have you looked at the Catalyst Circle, the voting platform on Drip Drops, the candidates, or any of that information?
I haven't yet, but I was informed by somebody that I should definitely take a look.
Yeah.
Yes,
One aspect that was discussed during the Catalyst workshop in Lausanne was the topic of accountability. Yeah. And how we can increase transparency, etc., when projects are being executed and reach certain milestones. What would be the take of the participants here regarding this accountability topic and transparency topic going forward? Where you see the biggest improvement potentials in measuring basically progress and results, impact?
What people, very often public people, check what they actually did already. This you can often rely also to proposals or to track record on specific roles. Check if they have served in a role already. What are they able to prove to the community? Is there clear documentation? Is there track record already of their engagements? And this mostly relies really on do your own research. Because very often this is a problem then, right? People come back and they promise you new things and new things and new things. But actually first look back before you make your decision, look back and check if there is actually something what has already provided in the past.
Yeah.
And if there's a massive lack of documentation, or let's say only track and transparency, and nobody is actually able to check, oh, okay, these people who want your support, your vote for whatnot, do they deserve it actually? Don't just cast your votes or your commitments to because people seem to be nice or whatnot, right? Do your research, data doesn't lie. And yeah, don't make subjective decisions. Try to stay objective.
Yeah.
Don't trust the stars if we're talking about voting in Catalyst.
Okay,
hold the kudos and the star ratings accountable. If I can back that up with and confirm exactly what Felix said. I'm going to stretch it a little bit. Accountability, not on proposers or CAs or ECAs, it's on the community. The entire community has a responsibility, if they so choose, to be accountable for Project Catalyst, for the funds. So I like to look at Project Catalyst as anything that is funded, that the entire community is part of that team. If they're processing transactions, they're funding the treasury, they're investing in that project. So we all have a little bit of ownership in everything. And that's the accountability that I'd like to spread to everyone and let them know that we all have to be accountable and realize that we can be.
Yeah, one aspect that is very, let's say, interesting for me, for new people joining the environment, because they cannot prove a track record of having delivered something. What would be your recommendation to those people to build up basically this reputation gradually, or should they join another, let's say, bigger proposal in the beginning, or contribute in a different manner, be active in the town halls? So where do you see this, like, let's say, starting ramp for people that are new to the environment? What would be your take on that?
I would love it if you were asking anyone else that question. You know, I feel like it's very difficult for new people to come in and get to be successful in Catalyst right away, especially if we look at Catalyst from a historical point of view. The funding rounds, it's a process. So I would really stress the fact that this is not a quick put in an application and you get approved. It's not a credit card. Prepare for a 9-month journey.
At least.
At least. And find mentors, find people in the community that you can work with, that resonate, that share your values, that answer your questions, or more importantly, ask you more questions. And put some work in, put a lot of thought into it, and write. I'm not a Google Doc fan, but find a document and start writing, and write, iterate, build your idea, build your proposal. You have to really culture an idea. You have to. I don't think culture is exactly the word that I was looking for, but you have to grow it, and take care of it.
Yeah, thank you for that insights. Yeah, I think it's very valid. Yeah.
Very nice
Emil?
information.
Yes. For bigger amounts of funds, I would like to see more monitoring, and that the project has, like, if it exceeds a certain value, that they would have to prepare a few milestones themselves, which they need to achieve to receive the next batch of funds to continue. So it's not a hit and run action once they get the funds, or they just say, we didn't achieve what we wanted to do, but thanks for the money anyway.
Yeah, and we've implemented some of that with Fund 9. When there's one challenge that has $7.85 million in there, projects, there was the potential for a lot of projects to receive $500,000 or more, and we know a few that were not without controversy. So yes, the milestones, the reporting, in Fund 9, we implemented that on the back side, almost a post-funding process. Moving forward, that'll be implemented in some capacity on the front side of it, asking how are you going to do this, and if as a community we can use IdeaScale or some other form of medium to offer feedback and communicate and share ideas, then we've got a greater chance of finding the gems, finding the ones that aren't going to that are actually going to negatively impact the entire system. We can find those and remove those, but it requires a little bit more engagement, a little bit more accountability in the entire process, and not just funded proposer. It requires some reading, some sharing, passing stuff around, and asking questions. But the statement of milestones that we're doing right now for this, the larger challenge, it's helpful because it actually allows the proposer to see what they actually need to do. What can they deliver? And if you look at the past reports, there's a lot to be desired there. So
I was I don't know if it was a rumor or if it's really something which got published, and I saw kind of I was reading something regarding if a project is open source, it should get funded. If it's going to be let's say not open source, it should not be funded. Have you heard anything about that? Or
I've heard almost everything, and that is everything that is wrong, everything that is right, all rumors. all hearsay, and I'm even guilty of not prefacing some of my satirical commentary. No, there's no rumor that Catalyst will be wall 100% open source funding. There's a huge need to fund projects that can't open source everything, but there's also at Cardano's core and in the fund goals, that request to make Cardano an open source community. So I feel like there should be more funds available for open source items. And this is me saying I feel this way. This is me, Quasar, as a participant here. Should be more available for open source projects based on GitHub's insights, what's being built. And it may deserve its own little separate Project Catalyst category, not a challenge setting or anything, but a full type of assessment, a new type of proposal method and an assessment framework to go along with it.
Great.
So that's kind of what's ahead of us. And before I forget and anyone else leaves, right now we're voting for the Catalyst Circle. Catalyst Circle, up until this time, has only received funds through submitting projects in Project Catalyst. So as it is now, there's no projects that will be funding version 4, which puts us in the position and the opportunity to take a look at the parameters for Catalyst, the ones that IOG maintains. And as a community, look at these, share these, talk about these, and find out where we can make some adjustments to the current parameters of Project Catalyst. And if the circle is to be funded, we have to write that, request, that change included into, so it is included into IOG's parameters. So they would be funded more like, a challenge team or the assessors and those other, referrers and even the voter, voter rewards, that's a parameter. So it's very unique to look at it. If you look at what IOG is keeping track of, we can make changes there, but it also opens up the reality of like, oh, that's all they're keeping track of. Who's keeping track of all these other things? Oh, wow. So for me, having the parameters for Fund 9 and seeing how they could work in Fund 10 is another chance to engage with your community, with different communities, have the conversation of really understanding, the nuts and bolts and how Catalyst is, how it works and why it is what it is. So
right.
These are conversations that need to be ongoing through this election process while we were still voting all the way up to the 16th, and it needs to really pick up even more after that time. So the holidays are here. There's no real hard work going to be done. There is great time to talk, look at this, and not get in the competitive nature or the hustle and bustle, the short-termism of Project Catalyst and deadlines and things. So there's a conversation that's ongoing. Make sure you can get more people involved in that conversation and keep it going.
It's very nice to hear that indeed.
All right.
Okay.
So
it was really a very, very nice experience. And also I think that it was the most international and town hall we ever had. No, we have guests for all over the world. That was fantastic.
It was a beautiful experience. Thank you so much to everybody who joined. If someone still has a question or wants to share some ideas or anything, feel free. Yeah, we still have some time, but if not, I really want to thank everybody who joined today. And it was amazing. And we will publish the recording, do some timestamps. Yeah, and feel free to connect among each other and also join our Discord. We are also relative or quite active in Twitter. But yeah, any means of communication that you feel suitable, let us know and we will be there. Yeah, it was amazing.
Indeed.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, see you at the next one.
See you, Kawe.
Bye.
Before you go,
Pablo, all the
everyone
best,
check,
boss. Quasar,
check
thank you so much.
yeah, thank you.
Woody,
Check,
all the best.
check
Greetings
the
to Dubai.
chat. I added some links in there.
Thank
Ah,
you so much. Quasar.
Great, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Next
Bye,
time.
everybody.
See you next time. See you,
Ciao.
Martin. See you, Boaz. It was great having you there.
Bye-bye. Have a good
Bye-bye.
one. See you
All the
later.
best.
You say goodbye,
You say goodbye.
and I say hello.
Exactly. Now we can do karaoke if you like. I can stay here. I haven't stopped the recording.
Oh,
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
You should.
All the best. I go to my
Yeah.
family and have some dinner.
Yeah,
Bye.
why not? Thank you. Thank you very
Cheers.
much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
thank you.